Rocket Lab has exploded higher plus 6.70% to $109.25, a historic single-session move that demands your attention. In this video we break down what is driving this and what it means. Welcome to MTRS_Market Pulse. It is Tuesday, June 16th, and this is your complete global market briefing. A positive session is unfolding. Investor sentiment is being shaped by inflation topped 4% in May as CPI surged to its highest level in more than 3 years, CBS News. Let us start with a quick look at how the major global markets are positioned today. Starting with the major global indices. S&P 500 climbed plus 1.65% to $7,554.29. Equity markets are responding to reports that stocks get tech boost as oil declines below $90, markets wrap. NASDAQ 100 surged plus 3.06% to $30,544 in a significant session. Investor sentiment is being shaped by GOT $1,500. 3 no-brainer artificial intelligence, ARI, semiconductor stocks to buy before they soar once again, the motley fool. Dow Jones is trading higher by plus 0.92% at $51,671. Investor sentiment is being shaped by inflation topped 4% in May as CPI surged to its highest level in more than 3 years, CBS News. DAX climbed plus 1.76% to $24,635. This comes as OPEC again cuts 2026 oil demand forecast, sees 2027 rebound at 1.73 million BPD economy Middle East, adding pressure to energy markets. FTSE 100 slipped minus 0.39% to $10,431. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Fed risks fueling a stock bubble by overlooking ARA-driven inflation, BCA. Now let us turn to some of the biggest names in global equities. Rocket Lab surged plus 6.70% to $109.25 in a significant session. Equity markets are responding to reports that SpaceX soars 16%, Rocket Lab gains 7%, Virgin Galactic drops 4%. Why space stocks are diverging today? Yahoo Finance. Meta made a dramatic move today, surged plus 4.67% to $593.48. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Meta shares jump more than 4% in morning trading, climbing toward $590 as investors reassess ARI spending plans, ecx.org. Toyota made a dramatic move today, surged plus 4.58% to $2,902.50. Equity markets are responding to reports that Tokyo to lift EV subsidy up to $8,100, with Toyota and Tesla set to benefit, Nikkei Asia. Samsung surged plus 4.50% to $337,000 in a significant session. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Samsung profit surges over eightfold to beat estimates as ARI boom fuels memory chip crunch. Now let us dig into the macro picture driving these moves. On the geopolitical front, this comes as OPEC again cuts 2026 oil demand forecast, sees 2027 rebound at 1.73 million BPD economy Middle East, adding pressure to energy markets. This is adding a risk premium across energy markets and supporting safe haven demand. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Fed risks fueling a stock bubble by overlooking ARA-driven inflation, BCA. Rate expectations remain the single most powerful macro driver for equities and currencies right now. Rate expectations remain a key driver for growth and technology stocks, which are highly sensitive to discount rate assumptions. Investor sentiment is being shaped by inflation topped 4% in May as CPI surged to its highest level in more than 3 years, CBS News. Turning to commodities. Brent crude plunged to $83.51 per barrel, down 4.37% on the session. This comes as stocks get tech boost as oil declines below $90, markets wrap, adding pressure to energy markets. WTI crude plunged to $81.16 per barrel, down 4.38% on the session. This comes as stocks get tech boost as oil declines below $90, markets wrap, adding pressure to energy markets. Natural gas edged higher to $3.15, up 1.03% on the session. This comes as OPEC again cuts 2026 oil demand forecast, sees 2027 rebound at 1.73 million BPD economy Middle East, adding pressure to energy markets. Gold climbed to $4,331 per troy ounce, up 2.75% on the session. The gold move is partly driven by Goldman Sachs cuts 2027 oil price estimate on demand uncertainty. Crude oil prices today, oilprice.com. Let us give you our near-term view on Rocket Lab. From a momentum perspective, the next key resistance for Rocket Lab sits around $115.81. A sustained break above that level could attract further institutional buying. The main risk to the upside scenario is a shift in macro conditions or central bank tone. This is our analytical view, always do your own research. In the currency markets, Euro to US dollar is at 1.16, gaining 0.16% on the day. Pound sterling to US dollar is at 1.34, losing 0.04% on the day. US dollar to Japanese yen is at 159.96, gaining 0% on the day. Currency markets are reacting to Yardeni Wei's SpaceX IPO viability as trillion-dollar listings loom. Here is your market watch list heading into the next session. Keep a close eye on central bank speakers and rate commentary, and key economic data releases. Any one of these could be the catalyst that defines the next major directional move. Hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. We post fresh analysis every single morning. Leave a comment with your market view. We feature the best ones in future videos. That wraps up today's coverage from MTRS_Market Pulse. This content is for educational purposes only, not financial advice. Always do your own research. Stay disciplined, and we will see you tomorrow. That is your full global market briefing from MTRS_Market Pulse. Subscribe and turn on notifications for daily updates.